swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing all of this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to
Hi
save
everyone,
some of the
welcome
fun
to
for
the
later.
This is
And just
just
like
a
that,
basic
He was gone. He
spaghetti
left us there
strap top.
overwhelmed
I
by a
think
nightmare
this is such a
turned
stable
reality.
item. Not only is this so basic, like you can pair it with anything basically. You can
Even
dress
after
it
he was
up by
gone,
adding like
he
jewelry,
stood there
adding a
forever,
jacket,
unable
adding
to
a
move.
cardigan, and
Actually,
it's
no,
also
it
very
wasn't that
easy
long,
to
I think.
make. We're just
Everyone
going to
lost
be
their
using
sense of
one
time.
single
We
stitch,
were all
which is
just
half double
scared.
crochet.
Scared of
So if
being
you're an
alone.
absolute beginner, this is the perfect project to start with. In this video, I'm gonna go over everything very slowly. So from how to start a project to how to do the stitches. However, if you want to learn all the basic stitches and all the foundation when it comes to crocheting, add this video right here or here, and it's specifically for absolute beginners, and you learn everything: how to do the magic ring, how to do a slip knot, how to do increases, decreases, and how to finish a project. And if this is your first few projects and you're new to crocheting, welcome, because I know you're gonna get really addicted.
I'm surprised
Kind
you
of
figured
like
it out.
grab.
listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Saika
Due to
betrayed me
today's
by myself, didn't you?
top, a drag and
Thought
drop
never even
app
crossed my
for
mind.
creating. I'm gonna
It's the fool
introduce you
becoming
to
such an
something
easy
that
target
you
like
might
that.
need for
It's true.
Materials.
Saika meant to
I'll be
double-cross
using
you.
10 ply
That's a fact
acrylic
that you can
yarn,
never
and then
change.
I'm gonna be
But
using
even
4
till the very
millimeter
end,
hook
she
with
wasn't
this
sure of her
yarn.
decision.
But if you
That's
have a
why.
different size yarn, you can
As
use
she
a
lay dying,
corresponding hook
she was
size.
thinking of you.
Then we need darning needle,
Of me?
a stitch marker, and
was
of
thinking
course
of me?
scissors. So now
can't
we
just
can
say
start
something like
our
that.
project. So
I mean,
first
there's
we're
no
gonna
way you
start
can know
by
that.
making a
Only
slip
Saika would
knot.
know for sure,
So to
and we
do a
can't ask
slip
her
knot,
now.
we're gonna hold.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's what I thought.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Saika and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them
The
with me
end
forever.
of the yarn
I'll carry
with
their
our
memories
right
with me
hand,
wherever I
and then
go.
with our left hand, I'm pointing up two
So
fingers
instead of
like
forgetting
this.
them,
And
you're
then
choosing
I'm
the
going
hard
to
road.
wrap the yarn around my two fingers
Well,
once.
I have high
So I'm
expectations
gonna
for you.
grab the yarn
As she said
like
that,
this,
she revealed
and then pull it to the
smallest
left.
smile.
Hey,
After that, I'm gonna
By the way,
twist my
I have to admit,
fingers
I'm curious.
to create a loop on my
How
left
did
hand.
you know I wanted to talk
and
to you
then-
about Sayaka?
And so what
Oh,
you have
well.
now is a loop on your left hand and a tail on your
I'm
right
psych-
hand. Then we're
Girl.
just going to pull this tail through the
What?
loop on our left hand.
Huh?
So I'm just going to slip my thumb
kidding.
inside the loop.
I just have
Then I'm
pretty
gonna
good
grab the yarn
intuition.
with my left fingers, and then I'm gonna drop everything, and I'm gonna pull the rest of the yarn, and then just pull it tight. And this is our slip knot. So you have a loop on the top, and then a slip knot, like a knot in the middle, and then a tail at the end, and then also the
12
working yarn. And the
students
working yarn
remaining.
refers to the yarn that's attached
To
to the
be
yarn ball. After we have a slip knot, we're going to hold the knot with our left hand like this. Then we're gonna
Oh, we
pull
got his-
the tail over here.
What are we
We're
gonna
just
do with
going
that?
to pull it gently, and then that would make the
Let's
loop
save the
smaller.
data. Well, yes.
Then we're gonna stick
Right
our
there,
hook
shall we?
into the loop, and then
Intervalo para anúncios a seguir.
Chapter
right
2,
around our hook.
nighttime,
And as you can see, this is too loose, so we're gonna
Ellipses.
continue
ellipses.
pulling the tail until it wraps around our hook perfectly, like this. So
What can
as
we
you can
even
see,
look
there's
at
like a
now?
tiny bit of gap. At the same time, it's not too tight, and your hook can slide freely in the loop. And now that we've made our slip knot, we're gonna learn how to hold our supplies. So
Is
with
somebody
the
gonna
yarn,
come clean
the
up
way
the
I'm gonna
room? Like,
hold
do we
my
have like some
yarn is that
housekeeping
I'm going to wrap the
or
working yarn around my three fingers. My middle finger, my ring finger, and my
93?
so I'm
That's
going
a
to
lot of
place
money,
the
what
yarn
the
on top
hell?
of my three fingers. Then I'm going to go behind and under,
Imagine she's still in there.
and then on top like this.
It's
Basically,
gone.
I've wrapped around my three fingers once.
She
Then
really
I'm
is
going
gone.
to go behind my index finger.
It's almost like
so I'm just
there
going
was never
to
anything there to begin with. Every
wrap
last sign of Sayaka's
around
existence
my
had
index
disappeared without a
finger.
trace.
So
It's just like he said.
this. After that, my ring finger and pinky is going to
After the class
hold
trial
all
before we
yarn.
took the
My
elevator
middle
back
finger
up,
and thumb is
Monokuma
for
told
holding
us.
our piece like this. And then for the index finger, it's
Oh, I almost
always
forgot.
pointed up
Since the class
so that
trial
I
is
can
over,
allow the
I'll go
yarn
ahead and
to
dispose
slide
of
more
all the
easily.
corpses.
Then the
What are
way
you
I'm
gonna
holding
do?
the hook
It's okay,
is just
no need to
how
thank
I'm
me.
writing, so
Just seeing
pretend
your
this is a pen,
delighted
and then
smiling
I'm just
face
holding
is
it
enough
like
thanks
how
for
I'm
me.
writing. Another
After
way
all,
they
nobody
hold
wants
it
to look
is
at a
hold it
rotting
like
corpse
how
every
you're
day.
holding a
That
knife.
can't be good
So
for
it
your health.
depends on your personal preference, and I prefer this way. I think it's easier, and you've got
What a nice
lot more motion
guy!
with
He's kinda
this.
sweet.
And after this, we're going
I
to
didn't even
start
have
by
time to
making
mourn Sayaka and
chains. So
Junko's
this
death.
is how our piece is
I'm sure
gonna
that's
go.
exactly why he
First,
did it.
we're gonna have
It's
a
a bad joke,
foundation
a
chain
sickening
at the
dream,
bottom.
but I have to
Then
accept
we're
the
gonna
reality
go
of it all.
ahead and make single
I headed back
crochet,
to the
which is
dining
the
hall to meet
stitches
up with the
row by
others.
row, and then it will increase like this.
Hey
and then we'll have,
everyone!
like, a flat piece,
So how's it
like a
going?
triangular
Sorry I'm
shape.
late.
and then that would wrap around our body.
Hey, are
so
you
let's start
okay,
with the first
Makoto?
step, which is
Listen to
making
me!
the foundation
You sure took
chain.
your sweet
See this
time.
working
I
yarn
was just
here?
about to go and
We're
get you and
going to
drag you
bring
back
our
here.
hook
Sorry.
to the back and
So,
over
what happened?
the working
Was your
yarn.
room fixed
So
up, like he
look
said?
at the hook closely.
I
and
imagine it
bring
would be pretty hard to
behind
sleep
the
with a
working
rotting
yarn
corpse in your
this.
bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Then I'm going
Jesus,
to
that's
go
fucked
on
up, man.
top and over,
Why would you say something like that?
and then grab
My room was
the yarn like
spotless.
this.
There wasn't anything left.
Basically, the
Like, the whole
working yarn
thing never
has wrapped
happened.
around my hook
I
once.
see.
After
It
that,
must
I'm
be
going
tough
to
staying
pull
there,
the working
knowing
yarn,
what
which is
happened.
this yarn,
Why don't
through
you
the
just stay in
loop on my
Sayaka's
hook.
room?
So I'm going
Well,
to
staying
gently
there
pull
with her
it,
scent still hanging in the air.
pull
That would hurt
through
just as
the
much.
loop on
Plus,
our hook like this.
I decided that I
Now
can't
we
turn away
have
from her
a
death.
V, as you can
Ma-
see here,
Makoto?
and this counts as one chain. So let's
Hey,
do it again.
cheer up. Getting
So
depressed
bring
isn't
our
gonna help
hook
anything,
to
right?
the back of the working yarn.
If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of
Then
here.
on top,
You got it.
So everyone just
like
try and
this.
cheer up and get
and
back
once
on
we've
track.
grabbed the yarn, we're going to pull it through
Is that
the loop
honestly
on
supposed
our
to make us feel better?
Just pull it
Huh?
through like this. Now
We were
have
already
two
working together,
chains.
and yet someone was still
Now let's do
murdered.
our third
Anyone
one.
could betray us at this
We're
point.
going to yarn over.
Now that
bring
it's
our
happened
hook,
once, it's a question of
the
when,
back,
not if,
then
the
on
next one
top.
takes place.
and grab the yarn
Yeah,
like
because
this.
Sayaka
Then
made the
we're
first
going to pull it
move.
through the loop on our hook.
Well,
But
Pull
if we work
through
together against the
like this.
mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop
Then for
talking.
the first
Keep telling
fourth
yourself
time,
that. I'll be over here in the
yarn
real world,
over,
working together, fighting a common
bring our
enemy.
hook over and on
Like
top
it or
of the
not,
working
it's
yarn,
not that simple.
Then pull it through
What do you
the
mean?
loop.
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be
Like this.
much more powerful than we ever suspected. expected.
For the
They
5th time.
took over Hope's Peak,
Yarn
which was supposed to
over.
be well defended. They modified it to fit their desire.
Then pull it through the
They
loop.
created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every
so now
need.
we have a total of 5
And the cherry on top
chains,
is
and
the execution we
number of
witnessed.
chains will be
Honestly,
different for
Everything has
everyone.
been planned
So
down to the
length
last
for the
excruciating
foundation chain
detail.
is going to be the
This
length
is not the
for
work of
your
your everyday
top,
psychopath.
depending on your body
Defying them
size and your
may
personal
be too great of a
preference.
risk.
The length
So
for the
then-
top might be different,
Then,
so you can
what are we
just keep on
supposed to do?
chaining and then place the chain on top
Anyone
of your
who truly
body
does
and
want
then
to
to see
escape
if you
will just
like
have
the
to follow
length
the
for the
rules.
top. So let
In
me
which
just
case, the
continue
only
making
option
my
is to
chains
deceive
and
those
then
around
do
you
that
and win
measurement.
the game.
So again, yarn
No.
over,
No.
What?
pull it through
No what?
the loop on our
I-
hook.
I can't take
We're just
it.
gonna repeat
I don't
this
wanna
step
live if it
until we
means
reach
killing
our
someone else to
ideal
do it.
length. So
I
again,
don't want
yarn
to kill
over.
anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
But
so
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is
So
it?
you'll have something that looks like this. It's
So it would
kind of
seem.
looking like
She's right.
a strand of
If you
braids
heap that kind of blame
because
on
you
yourself,
have a
you'll turn
lot
into
of
a
these
full-fledged
stacked up
masochist.
together. And to count the number of chains, you
Jiro,
can count the
listen.
number of
You're not to
bees.
blame. Not
And
you,
I'm
not
just
Leon,
gonna
and not
continue
Sayaka.
ahead
The
with my
mastermind is
chains
responsible for
until I
everything that's
reach
happened.
my
We
desired
had no
length.
choice but to vote.
So I've
I
chained
can't even
around
imagine what would
like
have happened to us
60
if we'd
something,
refused.
and I think
And in
that
the
it's
end,
a bit
it was
too long for
Monokuma
me. So
who
I'm gonna
ultimately
undo
killed
some of the
Leon.
chains.
So
So
don't waste
to
your
do
anger on
that,
yourself.
we're going to
Instead,
pull
direct it at the
the working yarn
mastermind.
here and slowly pull it,
Ding dong, bing bong.
and that would unravel the chains. So keep on doing this, undoing the chains until you get the perfect length for yourself. Now I ended up with 46 chains, and you might have a different number, and it's completely fine. You can have like 20 something, 50 something, 60 something. It's completely fine, and the number doesn't matter at all. After we've chained the desired length, we're going to chain 2 extra chains.
Totally
And that
obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed
bite.
What was that just now? He was saying it's our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
Ele é o
And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this was just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
despair. Esse desespero.
Boy's life of despair. Dun dun dun. I woke up next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. He called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? They were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way
Eu
down.
tô fazendo isso pra
Morning
ser alto.
stretches, okay.
Tighten
complemento.
those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't it just feel great? Being
É o que eu tô
stuck inside
fazendo.
like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation, in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
Ah, qual é?
It doesn't matter.
Dinossauro de assassino.
Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Logo riff.
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Free
so
time.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys!
It'd really suck if you had to live here
Não
forever
contei
with
quantos
nothing new to
pontos.
stimulate you. Besides,
Deve ter
I know
contado,
how
né?
you kids get these
2
days with
extra
your
chains is
ADD
not
and
going to
ADHD.
count
I
in
gotta
our
keep you
foundation chain.
motivated.
So remember the number of chains we
look
have
at
had?
that.
So
We'd
for
love to
me,
see
it's
some
46. And I'm
enrichment in
Eu
our
vou ter que-
enclosure.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around
Dois,
everyone,
três,
enjoy the
quatro.
brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Três.
Well, that's
Três,
kinda
quatro,
nice. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
28, 29,
Is he talking
30,
about
31,
we to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of
Putting
shit!
the-
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
40.
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Whatever that means. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's use these coins, actually. I want to use these yummy, yummy coins. Oh, shit.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto. Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything. All that weird in there? Sure. To have
I'm going to
the
remember
untrained
that
eye, it's
number,
nothing.
and then
But this
when
is
I do
awful.
the stitches
Bad, awful,
later, which
terrible
is my
trap.
first row,
Serious?
I'm
That
going
stuff
to
you
have
see lined up
exactly
in there?
46
Any
stitches.
god could come
So
by
now
and
let's
use
chain
it to
2
send a
extra,
message.
and the 2 extra chain does not count as our foundation chain. So now let's
without
chain the first one. It's
an
the
ill
exact
omen of
same.
total devastation
Yarn
and ruin.
over, pull it through the loop on your hook. And then the second one, yarn over,
Are you
pull
okay?
it through the loop
Clearly
on
not,
your
but
hook.
I have no idea what he's
Just
talking
like
about.
this.
So maybe
The
I'll just
purpose
leave him
of the 2
alone?
extra chains
I
is
mean,
to give the height for the stitches. So we're going to be doing half double crochet for this project.
Let's
The half
leave him
double crochet
alone.
has a height of 2
no clue
chains.
what the fuck he's talking
So
about,
in
but
order to start the
Let's
round,
get outta
we
here.
have to give the
Oh, wait,
height
just
for the
kidding.
half double crochet. Now that we've given the height for it, and we're going to
Wrong
start
way.
making the stitches.
Alright, we can move around
We're going
again.
to start our
To the
first stitch in the 3rd chain from
store.
hook. So as the 2 chains don't count, so here's the first one,
Oh wait, we can't scroll.
and then
Whatever.
the second one, the
I
third
wanted to go
one,
gambling.
which
I
is
guess
the
not.
one below
There
the
has to be some
second.
section-
This
oh,
chain
literally
right
this.
here is where
There's
we're
no way
going to
it's
be
not
making
this,
our
right?
very first stitch. So I'm just going to place my left thumb onto the
Makoto,
3rd
look.
chain.
The gate blocking
Then
the
we're
stairs
going to
is
go
gone.
ahead
It would
and
seem a
start
path to the
with the
second floor
very
has opened
first
up. You
stitch.
hear
So
me?
we're going to be
But it's
yarning
also
over
of utmost
first.
importance
So
to double
to
check
yarn
the
over,
areas we already know about.
bring our
just
hook
in
to
case.
the back of the yarn,
Aren't I so clever?
and
to
then
think of
on
that,
top
I
and
really
over
impress
like
myself
this.
sometimes.
You understand?
After this,
Well,
we're
I'll leave
going
the
to
school to
insert our
you.
hook into
Okay, so there's more
the
for us to
chain.
look at than
So
just
as
this.
you can see,
Incredible.
for each chain, it's
the
a
bathroom.
V, and we're just going to insert our hook into the
Oh,
V,
just kidding. I guess
right
not
in
that.
the middle of
I don't
the
think
V.
anything else is opened up.
So we just stick our hook into that,
Yo,
and we're just
I went and checked the
basically
metal
going
hatch in the
through
main
a
hall
loop.
just to be sure, but
After we've stuck our hook
I
into
figured
the V,
it hasn't moved an
we're
inch.
going to yarn
Shit.
over again.
Yeah, I'd be
So
surprised if
bring
he
our
made
hook
things that easy for us.
Hey, damn
over
it.
Hey,
and on top
What?
of the working
don't make
yarn.
that face.
Then we're gonna
Looks
pull
like
it
a
through the
pussy.
V, which is the loop right
You want me to
here.
put some
So
fighting
we're just
spirit in
gonna
ya?
pull
Well,
through
do ya?
here.
No thanks.
Then
I
that
think
will
I've got
bring
enough for
a
now.
loop.
Yo.
So now we have 3
Well,
loops
okay.
on our hook.
I'm gonna go
We're
look
just
for
going to
another
yarn
way out
over
then.
again. So
What a
bring our
nice
hook
guy.
to
What would
the
we do
back,
without him?
and then
Like,
on
this is still
top of
lost,
the
right?
working yarn like this. Then we're gonna pull it through all 3 loops
Let's
all
do it.
at once. So
The
I'm
gate
just
that
gonna
was blocking the
demonstrate it
stairs
very
has been
slowly.
opened. Isn't
First,
what
I'm
Monokuma
going
meant
to
by
go
a
through
new
the
world?
first loop.
If so, what's up there?
So I've gone through
Let's
the
find
first
out.
loop. I'm gonna go through the second loop, as you
Ooh,
can
the
see
second
here.
floor of the school.
Then
Maybe there's some kind
the
of clue
last
here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's
like
gotta be
this.
something here.
And this is our very first half double crochet. So congrats if you can make this stitch. You will be completely fine because our whole piece is just the stitch all across. So after making the first stitch, I would like to pull the loop on my hook, pull a bigger loop. Then that's when we bring our stitch marker. Then we're just going to mark the very first stitch because as a beginner, I've done that a lot of times where I miss the very first stitch and then my piece just ended up going like trapezium like this or this. So you either have extra stitches or you got some missing stitches. So it's important to mark the very first stitch as a beginner. So the way we're going to mark it, we can look at our stitches from above. So when you look at it from above, you can see that there is the V on the top, like sitting right on the top of the stitch. So you can also see like V's like on the side, but we don't care about that. We just look at the very top V. Then that is where we insert our stitch marker. We're just gonna stick our stitch marker under. So you can see that the V is sitting right on top of our stitch marker. Then we're gonna lock it. After that, we're gonna stick our hook back into the loop. Then we're gonna pull the working yarn. Then we're gonna continue making half double crochet. So to place the next half double crochet, it is basically the chain right next to the previous one, so which is this chain right here. And as you can see, the chain that we did half double crochet in is very stretched out, so it's pretty easy to see. So just move your finger to the left, and this chain right here, this V is the next chain. So to do a half double crochet, first we're going to yarn over. So bring our hook
and it's covered in dust.
behind and then on top and over the working yarn like this.
But nothing happened.
After this, insert our hook into the chain. So basically going right into the middle of the V,
there's nothing I can really do
like
about it.
this. Now we're going to yarn over. So bring our hook behind and on top of the working yarn like this. Now we're going to pull it through the chain. So the chain is right here. We're just going to pull it through this one. Now we've pulled up our loop, and now we have 3 loops on our hook. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops all at once. So bring our hook behind and on top, like this. Once we've grabbed it, we're going to pull through all 3 loops. So one, the first one, the second one, and then the third one, like this. And congratulations, this is your second half double crochet. So let's do it again. Place your finger onto the very stretched out chain, then move your finger to the left a bit so you can see the following chain. So after you can see that this is the corresponding chain, we can do our third half double crochet. So bring our hook back and then on top of your working yarn, yarn over, then we're going to insert our hook into the following chain. So place your hook into the V, then we're going to yarn over.
Attacks like yours will drop my HP.
After you've grabbed the yarn, pull it through the chain. And now we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over.
This thing. The shelf is covered in dust.
And then pull it through all
the shelf
3.
is a letter.
So I've pulled through the first and the second, and then the last.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick
And
layer
then
of
now
dust.
let's do our fourth one. So again, place our finger onto the stretched out chain. Then after that, we're going to move our finger to the left a little bit, just so we can see the following chain. After that, we're going to do our 4th half double crochet. So yarn over first. Bring our hook to the back and on top and over. After we've yarned over, bring our hook, basically insert our hook into the following chain, go right into the chain like this. Then we're going to yarn over.
Shaping the
So
youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history. For the time being, this decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone
Por eu não consigo enxergar os
to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be nice. Simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
Tá alguma coisa errada de novo.
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what? Jesus Christ, there's so much to look at in here. Give me some coins, give me some coins. Some money, exactly. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. And some more money, Shelf packed tight with books, exactly. And some more money. We love to see it. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Girl, whatever. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
no, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your
What
stuff
up?
isn't any more worthwhile.
Beijo.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters.
Vou chegar no meio do caminho e vou ter que desfazer tudo, porque eu vou ter feito alguma coisa errada mesmo.
Protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy on boy.
Ah, esse próximo
I
poxa.
don't know where the fuck you got
Turn
that,
over.
but you're probably
Now
right.
we
Vou fazer
have
isso até acabar os pontos.
Boy on boy.
doesn't too
I don't
long
care
to
if it's
Vou fazer isso até
animated
acabar os
comics or
pontos.
fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth throwaway
Ai.
content that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade.
Meu nariz.
Thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr, you've insulted me. You've
Yes.
insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. I think they're in love. I don't
Pelo
think
amor
so.
de Deus,
I think she's a
porque
closeted Fujoshi.
me
Alright, let's get out of here.
e nunca pensou sobre.
That's the library. What do we got down here? Anything else? One more classroom? Ooh. Reality isn't everything, and there's nobody in here. Some more coins, surely, though. Exactly. Alright. Let's leave this area.
Parece que eu fiz alguma coisa errada.
But more than anything, I want to go gambling. Can't I go gambling? Thank God. God damn it. Alright, let's go to the pool.
Let's see.
Let's go swimming. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, and there's a fucking gun in there. Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. That she does. And just the fucking giant-ass gun just sitting there. Fantastic. Lifesaver flotation devices? That has money in it. Money on the floaties.
Bem-vindo, Lord Cleto.
Exactly.
Parece errado.
101 coins. The gun? Maybe? Is that a real gun? Or what do you think? You've seen what has happened already and you're doubting whether they have a real gun or not? Alright. That's everything, right? Now let's talk to the divas. Who should we talk to first?
Esse ponto com certeza ficou errado.
Living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available.
Acontece.
Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. You're a freak. Kinda love you, but you're a freak. The locker rooms are connected to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Well, why are you getting mad? Let's calm down, Diva. Let's calm down.
A noite começando no andamento, tô bem no começo. E eu não tô enxergando os pontos, o que tá complicando um pouco minha vida. Eu deveria acender as luzes.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get
Eu
stronger?
já devo ter feito uns 3 pontos errados aqui.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You didn't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. It is a weird phobia. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. Let's go into the boys' locker room. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you'll need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Mano, come up here.
Play my jam. Never get tired of it, dude. It's so addicting. Really? What? If you wanna unlocker the locker room, alright, Monokuma. You'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the
Minha
card
visão
next to the door.
tem que ter muita paciência. Muita paciência e muita visão. Minha visão tá doendo já de ficar olhando tanto pra perto.
And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right?
Yahoo!
And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
Ai, Hina.
Never change, Hina.
Never change, never change.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly.
Eu fiz alguma coisa. Mano, eu vou acender a luz, eu não tô enxergando nada.
Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to
Quem
another
se
student
importa
is
com a qualidade da câmera da live? Eu sou
fair. So now
gente.
nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine
Sim, minha
anyone
cama
would
está
ever
na
let their
zona.
handbook out in the first place.
Eu tava fazendo crochê
After all,
nela
it would
o
likely
dia
be held
inteiro.
responsible for anything that person might do using their handbook.
Por isso que minha blusão tá toda zoada.
You seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. Now, when has... That's not a... So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a
Eu quero fazer
rigorous
isso.
watch. Then, in that case, I would like to ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Que isso,
Oh my
Monokuma?
God. Jesus Christ!
Just the
Monokuma.
worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
So the new regulation is now in See ya!
Ah.
Man, that stupid bear totally...
Bem-vindo ao Lastima_TV.
To cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
Ah, para de
Nothing I hate
soltar,
more than
mulher.
getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time.
Huh?
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now that I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Isso
Before we
é.
do that, I wanna gamble!
Jesus Christ.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky.
Oi.
Wait till you
Oi.
hear about my amazing discovery.
Tem uma blusa simples ou com algum tema específico? Simples,
The warehouse
simples.
and bathhouse on the first
Só-
floor of
Eu
the
só tô
dorms
aprendendo
now
mesmo.
open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane.
Eu vi que não tinha muita coisa complicada pra fazer nesse projeto. Falei, ah, quer saber, vou tentar, mesmo que demore 3 dias.
Going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. And what about fucking a way out of here? What about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What? What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here, nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking
We're
around.
still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now.
Falta de
there's
fazer
no point
ponto
in
muito
taking your anger out
junto.
on us.
É um porre
Adoption is key,
atravessar
yes.
eles
For now, we must
depois.
each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
Mas se eu não fizer eles muito juntos,
Whatever you say.
a blusa vai ficar com um
For
buraco.
now, let's just continue our investigation.
Minha
and
blusa
let
fica
everyone
com
know
buraco.
if you should discover something.
so then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess so. I think that went great. The air seemed
Fiz alguma coisa
suddenly
errada de
grow
novo.
heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
p.m.
As
But
such,
it is officially
nighttime.
and the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams,
Everyone,
Good
good night.
Sleep
Tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Porque eu
We all promised not to leave.
joguei
the room
tanto
screaming.
Danganronpa que eu sei
Not much else
de
to do
cor
except
as
go to
falas do
bed.
mundo. Mas também se eu ouvir isso 500 vezes durante o jogo,
you guys were referencing this entire time.
Não tem um ponto que ficou aberto.
Mr. Monokuma,
God.
Mr. Monokuma,
Parece que
you
acho
have
bem
a
maneira, mas a gente teria, a gente teria paciência pra tentar aprender. É um treinamento de paciência, definitivamente.
My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few
Definitivamente é um
friends,
treino de
find a normal girlfriend,
paciência.
which is exactly why I don't like who
Porque
I am.
se você erra uma coisa, você tem que desfazer e refazer. Eu já desfiz o mesmo projeto pelo menos 50 vezes. E no final eu só desisti, porque era muito difícil. Sendo que era pra iniciante. Eu me senti meio incompetente fazendo isso. É nesse ponto que eu tô próximo. So officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
With a new rule, right?
New regulations have been added.
Exactly.
So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
I'm assuming it's just the updated that nobody can trade handbooks, right? You must be referring to yesterday's. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. I know, now I want to try gambling. God damn it, I have to go to the fucking dining hall.
É, falta assim.
Is everyone in here? Almost everybody.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto.
Nossa, minha visão tá
Is
doendo.
everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya
Ah,
and Taka.
eu fiz alguma coisa errada.
Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not
Eu
here
gostava
yet.
do jogo. No momento que você lembrava os falas do game, eu estava lendo de alguma maneira. Não, eu tô olhando pro meu fio. Eu simplesmente lembro
Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but
de
there is one
tanto que eu
problem,
joguei esse
which
jogo.
is
De tanto que eu vi gente jogando esse jogo. Eu já consumi pelo menos umas 1000 horas desse jogo. Não apenas jogando, mas também vendo outras pessoas jogarem.
would you make me some tea?
Hmm?
Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Ela
okay.
Celeste nessa cena.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen.
Arruinamento de personagem.
Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct. Act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile displayed across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the
Acho que eu fiz alguma
wall.
coisa errada de novo.
What the? Hey, what are you doing? My little white rabbit. Why are we?
Ah, faltou passar isso aqui.
I hate this kind of tea.
Parece
I
ser.
don't understand.
yes.
Na série linear tem as coisas
As
que
we were at a coffee
influenciam.
shop, just
É
ended
uma
up
visual
I sit
novel,
down and I order some tea.
mas que você pode fazer algumas escolhas dentro do jogo, mas que só mudam um pouco do conhecimento dos personagens.
Along with my tea. They may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I
Mas
know
a
I'm supposed to
história é
prefer milk to be
linear.
part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before her accent has changed so much. This is not even a German accent. Not that it was ever a German accent to begin with. It's like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to
Eu
what
amo
we've just
Celeste,
heard,
mas ela é muito
then I'd go
chata,
with
cara.
wide-eyed
Ai, eu-
bewilderment.
Eu esqueci de fazer, esqueci de passar.
I went to all the trouble to make that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. But in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk.
Faz você mesmo se não gostou, porra.
Surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, here, little piggy, we'll bring it right out. I do love coercion.
Huh?
That's quite a sentence. You were, like, totally a different person just now.
Ninguém tem noção acostumado a jogar. Pouca gente tá acostumada a jogar visual novel. Mas Danganronpa é um ótimo jeito de começar. Danganronpa e Ace Attorney são ótimos jeitos de começar a jogar visual novel.
Dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
Diz
I'd like to
aqui,
think so,
mano.
but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he
Tem
meant
umas
by
coisas
that,
que eu faço que eu nem eu sei que eu acabei fazendo.
everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to...
Eu comecei a desfazer e ficou certo.
Okay, then I'll go check
bom.
his room one more time.
Vou reclamar.
I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then...
Very well. And the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Dá pra andar com os personagens, não são apenas texto. Dá pra andar, dá pra andar. Algumas partes é só texto, mas algumas você é livre pra andar pela escola, explorar,
Where
coisa
might
do tipo.
Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor school
Por
again?
exemplo, daqui a pouco, assim que essa parte do refeitório acabar, você vai sair pela escola procurando pelo Byakuya.
Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything.
É Byakuya Celeste.
Feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? This crazy diva. Hifumi in here working his ass off? There he is, Hey King. Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
what?
What? That's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master.
Tá ficando meio torto os pontos.
To bless this undeserved
Acho que não era pra ficar meio torto, não.
I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that.
Acho que era pra ficar
He was creating some
retinho.
creepy alternate reality for himself. More
Essa é uma
money,
blusa meio torta.
Exactly. Get me out of here. Yep. I like how money like reappears in places you've already checked, so you really have to check everything multiple times. Okay. There we go. Give me the dollar. Oh, give me the dollar. The money is for, well, let me show you right now. Hell yeah, it's gambling time. It's gambling time!
Mas...
Let's check if there's any money left over in here.
Não. Falta não.
Cool. Also, I didn't realize, do you get more money the better you perform in a class trial?
Nossa, não é tudo. Imagina qual jeito disso aí, deve dar muitas horas.
Give it a shot. Let's see
O
what
primeiro jogo dá umas 40 horas,
probably have more money
base.
we can start.
Mas você pode fazer conteúdo extra e você pode demorar muito mais se você for mal nos julgamentos.
Nice, new item. Ooh, a sick t-shirt. Okay. Bro, I already had that.
Eu gosto de espalhar a palavra do culto de Danganronpa.
I probably will use all of them actually, but I'll
Mesmo quando eu não estou jogando Danganronpa, porque eu acabei a maioria dos jogos, eu estou espalhando a palavra de Danganronpa. Lucky. Confia. Ah, eu vou ter que fazer o ponto inteiro. Mas esse primeiro treco é muito difícil. Ai, meu dedo. É uma franquia com quantos jogos? Os jogos principais são 3. É o Danganronpa 1, o Trigger Happy Havoc, o Danganronpa 2, o... alguma coisa Island. Eu não lembro o título do segundo. E o Danganronpa V3. Mas tem alguns subjogos e o anime. O primeiro anime a gente finge que não existe. Ele não faz parte. Mas tem o anime 3, que é muito bom. E tem alguns mangás, algumas novels. E alguns conteúdos extras que não são necessários pro jogo. Tem o Ultra Super Girls, que é um... Quem vai ser uma visual novel é um shooter. É um jogo de atirar. Mas que conta a história de Danganronpa também. Nossa, fez esse ponto muito... O anime mesmo? O anime 1 a gente finge que não existe, porque o jogo ele corta muita coisa do jogo. Mas tem o anime 3, que se você começar pelo anime 3, ele tem muito spoiler do jogo 1 e 2. O anime 1 é muito puxado, ele é muito ruim. Ele troca coisas que aconteceram também. Eu tô falando muito devagar porque eu tô muito concentrada. Normalmente meu ritmo de fala é muito rápido, mas eu tô tão concentrada que eu tô falando devagarinho. Eu acho que eu nem sei o que eu tô falando direito. Se eu falar alguma coisa que não tem sentido nenhum, é porque, gente, eu não tô pensando muito bem no que eu estou falando. Eu tô focada em outra coisa. Eu gosto de deixar vídeo de fundo que eu não vou comentar. O vídeo de ruído. Porque aí eu não tenho perigo de ficar falando sobre o vídeo e perder minha concentração. É esse ponto? Acho que tá dando pra entender 100%. Bom, às vezes você não presta atenção no chat, é porque eu tô muito focada aqui. Mas eu vou tentar olhar, tipo, de tempo em tempo. O que não dá pra entender 100% é quando eu tô falando no meu ritmo normal de fala. Eu falo muito rápido. Eu me empolgo quando eu tô falando. Meu Deus, os caras falaram tão rápido que eu nem entendi. O mano do vídeo falou tão rápido que eu não entendi porra nenhuma que ele falou. Ai, meu dedo tá doendo. Eu tô desde que eu acordei fazendo crochê, cara.
Just having a good time. Now, is he at the gay club or at the gay club? Like, is he at the GSA or at, like, you know, Tiger Heat or whatever the fuck is a gay club name? He's running the GSA. All right, you love to see it. Oh, we got some divas out here. Hey, Queen. Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
What? You got a problem with that? No.
Tá acabando. Faltam poucos pontos pra acabar a primeira parte. Mano, quantas horas vai demorar pra fazer isso? Eu devo passar uns 3 dias fazendo isso, não é nem brincadeira.
A sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What are you eavesdropping? Eavesdropping? Are we not having a conversation? She's so insane! Awful, you're just awful! Get lost, you stray cat! Never change. Never change.
Na verdade, por favor, mude. Você é insuportável, Toco.
Ah, it's no use. I keep banging on this door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Bang, bang, bang. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. True. Sakura's really awesome, you know? If she really wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds.
Minha visão tá começando a doer de novo.
Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be
Eu
able
preciso
to
de
do
um
it.
óculos.
Oh, she definitely can. I've been knocking long enough. I
Além
think
de
it's safe for
cansos.
sure he's not here. I think you're right.
Ai, meu
Okay,
Deus.
I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Você usa óculos, eu uso lente. Quer dizer, eu uso óculos, né? Eu tenho grau. Mas eu uso lente de contato.
Hey. Are you gonna die next? This is where we met Leon. And now he's dead. What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Oh, well,
According to the spirits,
I consulted the spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast. Oh,
well,
his guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
Mais um ou 2 pontos.
But I was
Ai, meu dedo, ai, meu dedo, ai, meu dedo.
3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. So some people just seem like the type of people to not have
Significa que é
IBS, alright?
impossível de segurar nele.
Whatever that means. Alright, let's go into some of the new rooms. Actually, we've been into the laundry room before, right? I'm gonna look through the stuff in here because some new coins
bem.
might have spawned.
Acabei a primeira parte que tá toda torta.
Thank you,
Tudo
Chico
certinho,
and
coitado.
Ashina. Next punishment is death by IBS.
Tá tudo certo isso aqui, tá meio... É, tá alguma coisa.
You can undo everything and then chain accordingly. So actually I'm pretty happy with the length, so I'm just gonna continue and now we're gonna start row 2. So to start row 2, as we started for round 1, we chain 2. So it's the same thing, we need to give height for the half double crochet, so let's chain 2 to start the row. So yarn over, pull it through the loop on your hook.
Man, where the hell he go?
With chain 1, as you can see, we have 1 V. Then again, yarn over, pull it through the loop on your hook. And this is chain 2. So after making the chains and then after finishing it round, we are going to turn our work. So we're just going to turn the work from the right to the left, like this. Because with crocheting, you can only crochet from the right to the left. But before that, I would like to tell you about the front loop and back loop first. So when we look at the stitches from the top, as you know, each V represents 1 stitch. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of V's, and the number of V's should match the number of chains we did in the foundation chain, excluding the extra 2 chains. So I did 46, so if I count the whole row of half double crochet, on the top of the stitches I'll see 46 V's. So yeah, the V represents a stitch, and normally when we crochet we stick our hook under the V. So let's just take this as an example, the very first V, the first stitch. Normally we stick our hook under the V like this. So the both loops of the V is going to go on top of our hook. But with this top, one little different is that we're only going to go into the back loop of the piece. So as you can see, the V is like this, so there's the front loop and the back loop here. But with this project,
Eu tô
we're
vendo o
only going to
vídeo
go
ensinando
through
como
this
faz.
back loop, so we're gonna ignore the front loop. So let me just show you what I mean. So the front loop is the loop that's closer to us, and then the back loop, which is this one, is the one that's further from us. And we're going to stick our hook into the back loop only. So we're gonna stick our hook into the middle of the V like this, and then only going under the back loop like this. And the front loop is just like right here under the hook. So this is what we're gonna do for our stitches. We're only going to go under the back loop only for each
Os
stitch.
dados abertos
So
no perfil de
again,
cor
if
rosa.
you
Bom,
right here,
tá dando pra ouvir o segundo vídeo também.
Not a single coin.
Claro que tá dando pra ouvir.
Alright, what up, Tiki Taka? Tiki Taka a little more.
Tá?
I see you came to search this area as well,
back
Makoto.
loop is further away from us,
We're
then
one step
insert
too
our
late. I've already finished my investigation
into
and
the
there
back.
was no trace of Byakuya here. You hear
Ué,
me?
não era pra dar pra ouvir.
And also,
I
like, I
could
trust
say.
him because he's the ultimate moral compass, you know? I can't see him killing somebody.
Like
I can
this.
see him potentially
So
getting
now that
killed.
we
I
know
would
this
hate for that to
concept,
happen,
we
but,
can
like,
start
you
a
never
row
know.
2.
Aha! This diva.
So put our hook
All right,
back into
final
the
girl,
loop,
what's going on?
then pull the working
So you
yarn
got to come
to
here too.
tighten the loop.
So
now
If you
let's
think
do
about what
our very
Byakuya
first
was so
stitch for
interested in
row 2.
yesterday, you can
So
probably guess
now
where he is
we're
right
going
now,
to
right?
yarn over just like a normal half
What was
double
it Byakuya was
crochet.
interested
So
in again?
bring our
I
hook
don't
on
remember,
top
not
and
gonna
over
lie.
the working yarn.
The library,
Then
maybe?
after this,
'Cause
we're
that's where we
only
had a
going to
conversation
insert our
with him,
hook
right?
into the back
Maybe
loop
cool,
of
though?
the
Oh, here's
stitches.
Sakura.
So look at your work from above like this. You can see there's a bunch of V's, and as I explained before, the back loop is the loop that's further from us, which is this one. Then insert our hook into the back loop
Oh yeah, true.
like this.
I knocked, but nobody
After this,
answered.
we're
I
going
listened for
to
the sound of
do
equipment
a half
being
double
used, but there
crochet
was
like we've
nothing.
always
So he must not be
up,
in there.
then insert our hook
Besides,
into
Byakuya
the
doesn't
back
seem like
loop
the type to go sweat
like
it all
this.
out this early in the morning.
After this, we're
Do you
going
exercise every
to
single morning,
do
Sakura?
a half double
Of course,
crochet
of
like we've
course.
always done.
If I didn't
So
get
yarn
my blood
over.
pumping early in the morning, it would throw off my rhythm
After
for the
yarning
entire
over,
day.
so pull it
Can we
through
finally check
the
locker room, though?
stitch.
We can go into the locker room.
Now that we've brought up a loop, we're going to
in
yarn
here?
over and then
Oh
pull
my
through all
God.
3. So
Who's this diva?
yarn over, pull it through
Okay,
all 3 loops.
Yukio. Now this is an interesting poster.
Like
Obviously
this.
someone put this in
And after the
school,
very
but
first
is it really
stitch,
okay
I
to
would
have
like to
something
mark
like this in
this. Look at your
here?
stitch.
Not even any money? Wow.
Resto, merda.
Oh my god, a picture of me. Wait, you're so right. I think she kind of looks like me too. I mean, maybe not the face, but like the body, definitely. Anything over here? Ooh, a locker. He's in the locker. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Exactly. Alright, get me out of here. We know where he is. He's probably just in the library. I don't know how nobody's checked there yet. Oh, hey! Small diva. Oh, hey, Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry,
No, I didn't see him anywhere. I see.
but,
Somehow, Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh?
you know,
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure, but tough? I think she seems tough. Val, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Makoto Naegi. Maybe he'll show up. I know Byakuya didn't, but like, Makoto seems a little
Jogaram
kinder,
outro
so I
game.
think he's a little bit
From the
higher
top, you
compared
can
to, say,
see a
Sakura or even
V.
Hina.
We're just going to
Eu gosto bastante de jogo de investigação, no geral.
insert our stitch marker under the
Is
V.
it weird to compare them like that at all? I think she definitely seems tougher than Chihiro at the very least. She seems very self-assured, very confident. I think that lends itself to some toughness, you know? Let's just go into the library. We know where he is. There's no way he's not in here. And there we go. We got it. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out inside. No way! No fucking way he's dead in the library.
Ficou com errada de.
Byakuya? Oh my god, girl, why the fuck would you? Why would you do that to me? Not that I like, you know, he's not like my favorite character, but I think he's funny. But I just would have been so shocked because like that would have come out of nowhere. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them. Okay, really? You did not need to react like that to just finding him reading a book in the library. You're so dramatic. Oh my
Let's
god,
give
you're
no
gonna
kiss.
piss me off. up.
Eu acho que eu nunca joguei, cara.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What I'm doing.
Oh. Exactly.
Yaku é sempre com
I'm trying to
humor
read,
de
so if you
mães.
could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no!
Hearing Byakuya's very, like, you know, refined, distinguished voice, and then hearing Makoto's.
What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
I love Makoto's voice, though. It's so good, dude.
Who asked you to do that?
My bad.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Yeah, during free time.
Yeah,
during our scheduled morning meeting. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Now the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Mas agora que ponto que eu...
You've been hiding.
Me mostra de novo.
This.
We were very
I would like to
concerned.
mark this. Look at your stitch from the top. You can see a V. We're just going to insert our stitch mark on.
It might just prove useful
Era
at
pra eu
some
estar
point.
usando marcadores de ponto. Eu tô usando o quê? Grampo.
A
Usa o que tem, né?
mystery novel.
Well,
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah,
Under the V. Like this.
it's just something to keep in mind.
Now let's continue with our row 2.
Yeah, what?
So for the second half double crochet, it is the same thing. So yarn over first to start the half double crochet. Then we're going to go into the next stitch, which is this stitch right here.
High stakes,
Ah,
high
no.
tension activity. You're actually like a freak. Scary, scary, scary freak, man. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. Why would you... I feel like he's also like putting a target on his back by saying all of this stuff out loud. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game.
Intervalo para anúncios a seguir.
Which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports
Tá
tournaments,
meio-
job openings, most
eu
social
sou-
interactions fall into this category.
Sei se é
Everyone
plataforma.
must scramble
Não.
to obtain something, which is limited. For you to succeed,
Eu acredito
someone else
que
must
não.
fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become a blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who
Meu
want to
Deus,
escape
para de sair da minha mão.
there would be no reason to
Ponto.
continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun.
Acho que eu descobri o que eu tô fazendo errado.
He smiled again as he spoke. Also,
Ai, meu
I don't
dedo.
know, dude. I feel like it's not smart to be saying all of this out loud. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
Não sei o que eu tô
Not
fazendo
speak
errado.
like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Okay, sure. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you...
Tá ficando cada vez mais distante.
fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die.
Eu acho que eu vou ter que refazer isso aqui.
So confident! I mean, I get that he's like a nepo baby, right? But like... You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his
É
destiny
super
and has lived
tigrinho,
his life
super
accordingly.
herdeiro.
Tests and challenges are merely
Eu
ways for him
adoro o
to stand
super que eles
victorious,
são.
even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Okay. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Não fale assim com a Celeste.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, then where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a
Sure.
terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
It's
No.
horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends.
Usa mais
No,
pra
quite
você.
the opposite.
Tá errado,
We're in
né?
competition. We're enemies.
But...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
É Byakuya.
Yes? If you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Chihiro, I'm so sorry!
Stop
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
I'm surprised he hasn't punched him yet. He punched us for so much less, in my opinion. Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, okay. That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold
Apesar
on.
que são
Calm down.
o protagonista,
I
Makoto.
am calm, can't you tell?
O protagonista que não tem nada de interessante, nada de incomum.
I don't have any
Here,
intention on
we're
working
only
with the
going to
rest
go
of you any
to
longer.
the back loop.
Cooperate
So
during an
insert our
elimination
hook
game
into
is,
the back
well,
loop,
frankly, it's a waste of
which is
time.
this
And I hate
loop
wasting
right
my
here.
time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly
After
group
this,
meals is out of the
yarn
question.
over,
Someone could easily poison our food,
pull it through
and I'd rather
the
not become part of the Last
second,
Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like
stitch.
you're a
Now we
fucking
have
movie or
3
something.
loops on our hook.
Goodbye.
All
Yarn
I'm saying
over,
is that ultimately, you are all
pull
free
it
to do
through all
whatever
3
you want to
loops.
do on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance,
Like
Byakuya
this.
left.
After making 2
There
half
wasn't
double
anything
crochet,
he could do
we're
to
gonna
keep him
continue.
from going.
So yarn
His way
over
of thinking
first,
was just beyond anything the
back
rest of us
loops
could even
only
comprehend.
because we're
But
trying to do a ribbing.
was he
So
serious
ribbing
about all
is
that?
basically a technique
was,
where your
without a
crochet
doubt.
piece will be a
Don't
bit
fuck with
stretchy.
me.
So let me
Fuck
do
him
this again. Yarn
Maybe.
over.
What he said, he might not
Tá, é só o
necessarily
jeito que eu tô
be wrong.
pegando mesmo, que tá
Can you
ficando
say
muito
for
solto.
sure that someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all will want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. At least not out loud.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait. Oh my god, if he kills Toko, oh, he better not. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Well, that went really well. Probably one of the best conversations we've had as a group. Team morale is at an all-time high. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. Also, now I totally understand why people like Byakuya. I don't think he's necessarily, my cup of tea. No pun intended. Just kidding. Celeste is the one who drinks tea. But I feel like anybody with a very strong, unique personality is definitely going to attract a big fan base. So it makes sense. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Do we have free time? We got free time! Hell yeah, we know what we're gonna be doing. Finally. All right. Where are these divas? Toko! She in her
Gosto
room?
da Toko.
Yeah, she is. Fantastic. When is she not? Knock. I guess I should press the doorbell. Also, how convenient that we talked to Leon on our first free time and he literally was, like, dead before the next one. Ding dong.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Of course! Who else would you rather spend time with?
Qualquer outra pessoa eu gosto de passar meu tempo.
You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but whatever you want. What are we gonna do? I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give her a present. What could we give her, though? What is something that you could give an author? Mineral water is whatever. Coffee, rose hip tea, hand bra. No. Water lover. Oh, that's for Hina, obviously. Let's give that to her, too. Shears, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, that's definitely for Sakura, I think. Okay, mathematical problems. Oh, I know who we can... Taka would love this, right? He's a studious boy. Okay, no. 2 tickets to that. Okay, here we go. It once belonged to a late
Um
great
pouco que eu
novelist.
tinha feito
They say
errado.
the writer's soul is sealed within the pen, and any user can only write one sentence. I have become something not human. Okay. Well, that's a little menacing, but she is a novelist, so that could work. This one also I liked. Use to distribute a full-length novel based on what the world would look like if all of someone's dreams came true. This one sounds like kind of weird too, so I feel like she might like it. And we have two
É meio
of them, so might
estranho,
as
então
well.
ela vai
Alright,
gostar.
What the heck?
Did
Esse Makoto tem foto?
I don't...
Tem. É que não costuma aparecer porque eu fiz alguma coisa muito.
Oh my god!
Não costuma aparecer a foto dele porque ele é o protagonista e ele não
Thank you, God, I
aparece.
got so nervous. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Mas eventualmente aparece o rostinho dele.
Does she want something? A hug? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko? What? You wanna talk to me? Well, I can't stop.
Oh meu
You
Deus.
talk already.
Mais um pouco.
Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you wanna know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway,
Come on. You don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that.
Todos criticam a Toko, mas todos são um pouco
Fine then.
Toko.
Tell me. Tell you what? You know they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. I believe it's romance. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in is, romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men polls, right? How did you know that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? She's so fucking insane! I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. And you unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. You know, that went well. Doesn't really feel like it went well, but I think that's just kind of how she is. Once we were all done, I headed back to my dorm for a little while. Is that all we got? I can't talk to Celeste?
A musiquinha de free time ainda está com.
I can't just sit around here. I should head out. And head out I will. Oh, Celeste! Now, I could give her the tea, or I could give her the Lolita bunny earmuffs. I'll read through both of them. Oh, she's out here this time. Hey, Diva. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? I think we should. Let's talk to this diva.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give her a present, definitely. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see, rose hip tea.
Acho que eu nunca tive tanta dificuldade de fazer um ponto. Nossa. É o mesmo ponto que eu tava fazendo antes, mas eu tô fazendo tudo errado.
Throwaway watch due to its poor quality. Still, it enjoys massive popularity thanks to its low price. Okay. Roller slippers is crazy. Red scarf is, you know, cute. Okay, let's do... We have 3 of these too. One of the most popular items from Gothic Lolita designer, Ina Bauer. I think it just makes sense, right? She likes Lolita fashion. It's one of the most popular items.
No, thank you.
I am the type of person who cannot decline a gift. So I have no choice but to accept this. But I want to stress that it is only because of my sense of duty. Does this mean she liked it? I hope so. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My... Ooh...
Ai, meu Deus.
My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
there are only 2 types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well...
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct? You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling.
Interpretar os textos faz sua diferença, tudo isso. Sim. Cada frase é importante para você entender o que tá acontecendo.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared.
Às vezes você vai entender uma frase tipo 3 horas depois que ela foi falada.
Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Okay, that's useful, right? I think so. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I didn't equip my skills. I didn't know how to. Do I do that in the menu before the class trial? Is that when I do it? Ding dong bing bong. Yes? Okay, fantastic. We will definitely equip those next time, because I feel like I'm probably gonna need them.
This is a school announcement. It is now
10 p.m.
Yes, it is.
As
Such it's officially night time. The doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entering at the point is strictly prohibited.
Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Who's gonna fucking die, dude? Who's gonna fucking die? Oh my god. Oh my god. Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going?
Pois é, por quanto tempo isso vai continuar? Eu tô começando a ficar com o dedo cansado.
Until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike on the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Personagem favorito? a Kyoko, Byakuya e a Celeste. Porque todos são personagens meio filha da puta.
Ding dong bing bong.
Personalidade forte. É o que costuma de ser dito, né? Mas a Kyoko sempre...
Good morning, everyone. It is
It's
now
now
7
7
a.m.
a.m.
and nighttime is
So
officially
over.
over. Time to
Rise
rise
and shine.
Rise and shine.
Get ready to
greet another
a beautiful day.
And a beautiful day it is. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. If you say so, Diva, if you say so.
Mano, eu tô no comecinho. Cheguei na metade dessa sequência. Isso vai demorar. Eu percebi que não vai dar pra fazer isso em um dia só.
I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining. Yeah,
Que delicadeza, Celeste.
feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Eu acho que eu fiz um corte no meu dedo.
We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
You would also bind and gag them? What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot.
Damn you.
Who are you calling stupid? Guys, let's not do this. Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I got so nervous. I locked up, I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What?
Comida.
It's my fault.
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Mondo! Is Magakuma rubbing off on you too? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise. As a man.
Huh?
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So, you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
And all is well.
Oh.
Sure. Ah, he's blushing. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good.
É um personagem sem
Don't
engraçado.
stress out too much about having to get stronger.
Cara, eu já joguei isso muitas vezes. Mais que o necessário, mais do que eu deveria.
Training session. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. Literally predicted it. Then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. is.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro has gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. Definitely. I mean, someday, I'm sure.
Algum dia.
Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Oh, girl, I don't know.
Com eles no free
So
time.
what should I do today? Free time! You know what? What if we spend some time with Byakuya?
Eu acho uma ideia incrível.
Actually, scratch that. I want to spend some time with my girl, Hina, because we have the perfect swimsuit to give this diva.
A Hina.
Hello? I want to spend some time with you too. Before you die, because I feel like your death is coming soon. Hey, you two.
Jogou em apenas um save em vários. Não tem como jogar em um save, não.
And just spend some time with everybody first before
É literalmente impossível jogar em um save só.
I lied. I don't care about this guy at all. I kind of hope he dies next. He's the one that I care about the least.
Ai, tadinho do Hiro. Eu até parei pra ver de quem ele tava falando.
Where is this diva? Oh, there she is. Hey, queen.
Só porque o Hiro é meio burro, tadinho.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes, you should.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool.
Ok, cheguei exatamente na metade.
We swam 50 laps?
Eu já tô 1h30 aqui.
Hina in the pool. I mean, I love swimming, but damn, that's a lot. Hina and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give her a present, yes. Alright, where was that? It was called like, Super Wet, or Water Lover, there we go. A competition swimsuit for women. Its design concept is become one with the water, and it claims to increase swimming speed by 10%. She's gonna love this. She's gonna love this. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. Also, we literally just did 50 laps in the pool.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Can you say that word? Is that PC, or do we not say that word anymore? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, so you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated...
A Hina me chamando de fraca. Poxa, Hina.
Okay, I don't know about that. It's all part of your training. Training, huh?
Eu estou resfriada,
So, like,
Hina, não
are
me
you
chame
afraid
de...
to get sick easily? Not really, actually. Oh, never mind. Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh?
Metade todo blusa da primeira parte.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing
Não, nem da
down
primeira
your
parte, eu
breast.
acredito.
I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Exfoliating? Yoga? Towel treatment? Bamboo beatdown? Probably towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait,
Ainda
so
não é
you
muito
went on your balcony
inteligente.
and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. What a nice girl! Hina's report card has been updated.
A Rina é um amor, mas ela não é muito inteligente.
Maximum number of skill points has increased! Look at that. So many skill points that I haven't even used yet. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Do we get even more free time? Oh, there is still more free time. Oh my god. I think now it's time to go talk to Sakura. Oh, they're in the dining hall together? Oh, these divas. Don't mean to crash the party, but I think I have a gift for her. I think there was like a jujitsu book that I think she could probably like. Hey, divas. Hello. Did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? You should.
So then,
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Why is she high-key the most normal person here? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today.
Dá pra ver que tem uns pontos muito errados que eu fiz.
Obrigada pelo sub Mix_Underline 8970.
Umas coisas cansativas, estou doente. Não tá nada legal. Muito obrigada pelo recebe de 16 meses. Eu não sei porque meus alertas não estão funcionando. Já tem uns dias que meus alertas não estão funcionando e eu sempre esqueço de ver porque.
Bem-vindo em Mix_Underline 8970.
My post-training break is the most relaxing part of my day. A sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match
Mostrei o
for me.
progresso. Calma, deixa eu acabar esse
You
pouco.
actually started beating people like that up? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's like a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be...
Eu fiz uma fitinha.
I feel like
Tá meio
grappling is
torta.
jiu-jitsu, right?
Meio completamente torta.
Fuck.
E com os pontos errados.
Well, that encompasses so many things. Even defining it is difficult. My focus does not incorporate jiu-jitsu.
Já é um
But it's
começo.
also more centered on direct
Um
combat.
começo.
Stand-up fighting,
Muito.
grappling, and a strong
Eu já tô 1h30 só pra fazer
I don't
isso.
fucking know, dude. I don't know what Aikido is. I mean, if it's a little bit of
Aikido
everything,
tem.
wouldn't it be mixed martial arts? Because she said she mastered every discipline, right? Oh, beautiful. You're basically a mixed martial art fighter, right?
of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well,
Até pro final do ano tu termina.
Not yet. There's still some
Eu
more
não
I have to
desisti no meio do
surpass.
caminho, né?
Really?
Huh.
Until I can beat him. I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there that's stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Report card has been updated, and we got some more skill points. You love to see it. You love to see it. I headed back to my room for a little while. Music has stopped.
Música parou.
I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I'd better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh, whose body are we gonna discover in the dining hall? Please, please, oh my god, please, please, please be whatever the fuck his name is. Clairvoyant guy, I'm ready for
Ele
him to
nem
be dead.
sabe o nome do tadinho. Tudo bem que eu não gosto muito do Hiro também.
It's time. I just wanted to get something to eat. And
Ah,
now
essa
I roped with
cena.
something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Oh, they're gonna have a diva off? Jesus Christ. Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, God. Oh,
Deus,
God.
para de sair da bolha!
Listen to me!
You came at just the right time. I must ask you for full cooperation. Okay?
Decorou todas as cenas, quase.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to leave.
What?
What? You're too good to talk to me, huh?
Basicamente.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Oh, okay.
Eu sei toda a progressão do jogo. Não lembro de todas as falas, mas a progressão do jogo inteiro eu sei. Já tem 3 anos que eu sou viciado em Danganronpa.
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward, you don't even realize it. So, what you saying, you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am. Oh, this is not... Things were going so well!
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge. Oh, Taka, I think you're gonna get your ass handed. I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna...
É porque essa cena é muito icônica pra você não saber dela.
Hey, there's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside. You're gonna fight in the sauna?
I see!
Oh, an endurance contest. I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Toda referência que tu tá jogando. Eu já acabei de jogar a série completa.
And I have to be here because...
Quer dizer, falta o The Spare Girls e o Summer Camp, mas esses são... são side. A trilogia principal eu já acabei.
Let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
Okay, we're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
All right.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
Ele pedindo pra tirar o uniforme.
Shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Depois perguntam por que chipam eles.
Just resting on it.
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to.
Além do que acontece depois. Acontece depois é um grande... Mas o Taka literalmente mandou ele tirar o uniforme.
That does sound pretty good, actually.
Inclusive, por favor, tomem cuidado em saunas. Eu falo isso toda vez que essa cena acontece.
Are they okay?
A sauna, você só pode entrar nela porque a sua pele faz uma camada de água pra você não ferver.
What? Are they gonna die in there?
Don't you think it's about time?
Então não usem roupas, não se mexam na sauna.
You can't even hardly talk.
Tomem cuidado quando vocês...
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to
Saunas são perigosos, você não sabe o que você tá fazendo.
kinda cold.
That's probably not good.
Yeah.
Não, não é nem um pouco bom.
Alright, girls, you've proven yourself. Let's get out of there. Hey guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just
Ah,
can't.
que lindo, eu tenho nisso.
Ding dong bing bong.
Falando desse estilo de jogo mesmo,
This is a school announcement.
é visual novel.
10 p.m. As such,
Danganronpa, uma visual novel.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the
Introduzindo a palavra da visual novel para todos.
point is strictly prohibited.
E Danganronpa tem tradução fan-made em português, pra quem quiser saber.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Tem uma tradução pela Keyboard Project.
Guys, I think
E
it's
tem
time.
um Discord que você pode baixar o launcher.
Call it. Hey, did you hear
Tem a
that?
tradução dos 3 jogos. A do terceiro jogo tá sendo produzida ainda. Mas já tem liberado pra você jogar, só tá
There's
com...
no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
They're still going? The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Some might even say, this is bad. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Oh, okay. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it.
Ah, ele adoraria que uma
Interesting
assim,
phrasing.
pra eles escolherem.
Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. I'm not gonna... They can do whatever fucking shenanigans they want. That is not my business. I really hope those two don't overdo it. Girl, one of them is gonna die. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. I'm nervous. I don't want either of them to die. I like them both. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. I know Makoto was third. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Teatro Monokuma é um porre, mas a música é legal. Nunca vi alguém que gostasse do Teatro Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and that time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Who knows? Maybe it still will be. Morning, huh? Help Mondo and Taka survived. I'm so fucking nervous, dude. I'm so fucking nervous. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... Oh, they're both there. Thank God. Thank God. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, they're friends! Oh, friendship.
Cheguei no final, o que eu faço, moça? Me explique.
What are you
and the back loop only. Insert our hook
Makoto.
into
Thank you so much for acting as our witness
Now we have
yesterday.
3
Huh?
double
Are they
crochet, yarn
friends
over,
now?
pull it through all
They've
V.
been like
We're
this
just
all
going to
morning.
insert our hook,
They were
insert
all
our stitch
buddy-buddy as soon
marker
as they
under
walked
the
in.
V,
It feels gross.
like this.
Feels gross? Hell no, feels great. More like
Now let's continue with
this almost
our
feels like
row
sexual
2.
harassment
So for the
somehow. Forget her, bro. A
Over.
girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Okay.
our very last half
Friendship
double
between men is
burden
stronger
and
than
off,
blood.
pick
A
it
woman
out,
could never
and this to
understand.
indicate that this is our very last stitch for the row, and we don't get confused. And this step is
that
actually
right?
very important and
What?
often is like overlooked and
What you just said. What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Tá um pontinho duplo aqui.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit? Oh my god. Oh, so now I'm the enemy. Whatever.
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls.
Ah.
Yeah, for real. Sure.
Oops.
Whatever.
What is this way?
Whatever that means. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. In quotes for a
Brotherhood.
reason. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience.
Foi uma
Yeah,
experiência
it was a
infeliz.
really battle. You're so right. So what should I do today? Ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. No way!
after we've completed our very last
my
half double
God,
crochet
if it
for row
isn't
2,
my
we're going to start row
favorite, the
3.
diva herself,
So row 3, we're going to
Soko.
start by
Welcome in. What could
chaining
you
2
possibly
like
want to
we've
talk
always
to
have.
us about?
First, yarn over. After that, pull it
Soko,
through the loop
what's
on
the
our
matter?
hook.
What's your problem?
And
Why are
again,
you so
yarn over,
surprised? Am I really that
then pull it through
annoying?
the loop on our hook.
Well,
like
I already
this.
know I'm annoying.
After
I came
every
here
round,
knowing
we're
that, so
going
that
to
makes
turn
it
our
okay.
work.
No,
Then
you're not
we're
annoying, I
going
just
to go
wondered what
ahead
was
and
going on.
start making
I
our
have a
very
favor
first
to
half
ask.
double crochet.
I
So
wanted to go somewhere
actually,
with me. Oh,
starting from row 2, which is the previous row,
and
it is
where
going
is
to
it you
be
want to
the
go?
exact same for the rest of the crochet piece. So yeah,
library.
so I'm just gonna demonstrate
Are you
row
looking for a book or
3,
something?
and then
Why don't you just ask
I'm pretty
Byakuya?
sure
He
you guys
spends all
will
his
get the
time in
hang of
library
it
anyway.
because it's the exact same. So now
Did I
let's
say
make
something
our
wrong?
very first stitch. First, we're
You're
going to
not
yarn
being
over.
a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a
After
secret.
this, we're going to
I honestly
insert
have
our
no
hook
idea
into the
what
back
you're
loop
talking
of the
about,
very
but
first
if you want me to
stitch,
be quiet, I'll be
which is
quiet.
this loop right here.
Then let's go
So
to the
again, this loop
library.
is front
Okay, I got
loop.
it, the library.
This loop right
Jeez,
here
why
is
so
the back
pushy?
loop. So insert our hook into the back loop. Then we're just going to do a
She can
yarn
show us
over,
her BL manga
pull it through the
collection.
back loop.
Quiet.
Now we
Quiet
have
when
3
you
loops on our
go
hook.
in.
We're just going to yarn over and
Don't
pull it through.
let him see you.
Yarn over like this, then pull
She
it
actually
through.
was starting
So
to get
after
annoying,
pulling it
but
through,
I did
remember
what she
to
said and
mark the
gently
very
crept into the
first
library.
stitch like we did.
Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay.
Claro que ele tá aí, minha filha.
Go talk to him.
Is she Fujoshiing out? Is she trying to set me up with Byakuya? I think she's shipping Makoto and Byakuya.
What?
Quem me dera.
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Quem me dera ela estivesse chipando você, Byakuya.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy.
É bem pior.
What the hell is happening
Essa
here?
louca.
Oh, it's just the lamp. Okay, sure. He seems to really be focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Oh. Well, doing it anyway. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Awkward. Hey, Byakuya. I'm sorry, what? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men. Be a woman dominated by a strong man? When did he say that? I know. I never said that. This fucking game, dude. Oh my god, she's so... Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath.
O pior é que o dublador do Byaku é tão gente fina.
Go on.
Ele até hoje produz conteúdo do Byaku. Eu tava vendo umas dublagens que ele faz. Muito fofo.
I think that went really well.
Não, deu super certo. Foi um ótimo encontro.
He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood.
Ele tá sempre de mau humor, esse é o ponto.
Did he really upset her that much? Yakuya, to go that far. I mean, girl, maybe you should shower though. Like, I know he's kind of mean, but that could help.
Ninguém entende quando ela fica feliz. Ninguém.
Before, and don't be lazy, this part is very important or else you'll have inconsistent stitching and it's really easy to accidentally miss or do extra stitches. So again, look at your stitch from above, mark it into that V right here in the top of the stitch, insert your stitch marker into that V right here, and pull the working yarn. Then we can start continuing with our stitches. So let's do our second half double crochet, yarn over, insert our hook into the back loop of the following stitch, just the back loop. Then we're going to yarn over, pull it through the loop. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull it through all 3 loops on our hook.
É a mesma coisa.
But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works.
A Toco é maluca.
There might come a day when you understand.
Assim, outras Pair Girls, as fantasias da Toco são perturbadoras.
Well, bye.
Eu gostaria de nunca ter pensado.
I don't know if you are who we need right now, Monokuma. Young love. What?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have guessed she would go for someone like him? Shing! But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Is she freaked out or what? We know the answer to that. No. Oh, so she's gonna get worse. She's gonna get worse is what you're implying. Got it. So he just came in to say that? Alright. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. So that was a lot. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? More free time. I think what I'll first do, I have some coins. Let's go to the machine and spend some money. Is that like a bento box? Girl, we literally just got that. What are the odds? Ooh, a donut! That's kind of yummy.
Donut. Donut.
6 shades.
Black.
Nice. Girl, we don't need another one of those. I think I'm gonna go with somebody who I know I can give a present that they'll like. Boo me all you want. We're talking to Hifumi.
Ah, não. O Hifumi é um dos poucos personagens que eu nunca fiz no Street Time. Eu me odeio, mas nem tanto. Eu quero platinar o jogo, mas nem tanto.
I know I look like I'm all about the cutting edge, but I have a profound love for retro games. Oh, we actually have a butt ton of games we can give him too. Let's begin my 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1, Ancient Babylonian. Oh, girl, I don't know if I'm interested in all of that.
Pedir, cadê o ponto que eu tenho que fazer?
Yeah. Alright, since he said games, I'm thinking about giving him the video games, actually. A mature game designed for the fun play, which allows you to become a massive god, handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding a copy. I mean, it's unique. He likes games.
Jack.
Hifumi gets up and seems to want to join the party.
Hifumi
Allow
joins the
Hifumi
party.
to join you? Does that mean he liked it?
Eu odiaria o Hifumi na minha party.
I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present you to my lecture on the nature of fanfiction.
Ai, meu
If we're
Deus.
going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See? There it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay. Because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see. It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others.
Meu olho tá doendo.
Writing fanfic is
Caramba.
geeky. That's it. You're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Oof, super direct question for the win! Basically, we all have different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, and everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together? A menagerie. Well, I suppose on a technical linguistic level, that's true. But I'm talking about something a little more common. Listen, I'm sure you know this. Go ahead and tell me. A group that comes together to release their work. I don't know, a circle? Is it a circle? It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense.
É,
Where? I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know
todo
too
mundo
much about
sabe
this
isso.
stuff. Without a doubt. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. If report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Ooh, unlocked the skill handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. All right. Then I'd head back to my room for a while. Do we have even more free time? No way, right?
Então, bem bom.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives,
This is new.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym. Now. Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh God! Kyoko, what's going on? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement?
Sim,
just now?
Kyoko, salve todos nós.
I don't want to go, but we don't have any
Linda
other choice,
perfeita,
right?
nunca errou.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. I'm so fucking scared right now.
Essa no início, metade, fim do jogo. Tá, isso, tá no capítulo 2.
Fingers crossed.
Tá no meio do capítulo 2, mais ou menos.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in?
Tem bastante personagem vivo ainda.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know, there, at the edge of hell, a promise between two men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, we got our asses into the gym. Sure! Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them.
Pegação.
It's definitely what one could call it. Why is his hair corn on the cob? I think of the exact same thing every single time I see him. Oh, I'm nervy, Hifumi? Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside.
Tô fazendo uns pontos muito apertados
Don't go. You can't
pra
go.
ficar certo. Não tô nem conseguindo passar a agulha, velho.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Okay. I think I saw everybody in here. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed.
É
What
de
kind of
onde?
ways this time?
Oh,
He keeps things interesting. That's for certain. How was that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
eu vou acabar fazendo um buraco no meu dedo.
Admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How did that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Intervalo para anúncios a seguir.
I wonder what actually happened.
Nossa,
Certainly.
não seria por conta do horário diferente. Horário diferente.
Know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
Que horário diferente?
On the contrary, the mastermind
No
made us
relógio
take power,
da
take control
da
of the
live?
police.
É porque eu mudei o meu o horário do meu computador pra um jogo e eu não consegui restaurar o horário.
Mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site?
Ótima semana. Olá,
I
obrigada.
could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What are
Say
you talking
what?
about, Toko? Are we gonna get a new fucking person? Oh, it's Monokuma.
Oh, it's Monokuma.
I thought a new bombshell was gonna enter the villa.
Decepção.
He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Yeah, or maybe a machine gun. Ooh. That can kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. What did you call us all here for?
Say what?
You don't beat around
What?
the bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this old ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
Tudo isso aconteceu porque a pessoa ficou
Decided to
empolgada.
come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate?
3 jogos, um anime, tudo aconteceu porque a pessoa tava entediada.
Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Damn it!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then.
Ai, meu Deus, mano. Alguém consegue fazer isso por horas?
Embarrassing memories and secrets. Oh, an embarrassing snapshot of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Oh, this is messy.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. This is hardly blackmail. I told you guys worse things that I've done for no price at all. We really are a nothing burger. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
Perdi o ponto.
You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then.
Extreme!
All your deepest, darkest, most
Ah, mano, eu demorei tanto tempo pra arranjar esse ponto.
Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder for this kind of thing. I mean, we've only seen 2 people. I don't know what everyone else has in the closet.
This is kind of depressing.
Ah, vai tomar no cu essa
Is it
boca.
because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you all really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets, just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well.
Fair enough.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one? I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here, right now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on. It'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on,
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly,
As I said,
Here we go. Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what? Say what?
I agree with them.
Exportar.
There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
God damn it, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one who suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like
Essa
that, right?
tantinha.
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
Você vê que falta
each of us
esse
has
tanto
24
aqui, ó.
hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun.
Não tá na
but
metade.
it's not like
De
we're gonna
novo.
die 'cause of it. So, you know,
Minha mão tá doendo, meus olhos estão doendo.
the way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but
Fazer ponto apertado
things are going
dói.
wrong.
Não.
Okay, somebody's definitely gonna die. I don't know who's
Let's
gonna
go.
die.
Announcement. It is
Now
now
10
p.m.
I'm scared that Chihiro's gonna die. And like, she's so sweet and innocent, I don't want her to die. But I feel like for anybody who actually wants to kill people, like, she's easy pickings, you know? She's like the weakest person here, she's small.
As such, it
It's
is
officially
nighttime. Soon
the
the doors
doors
to
to
the
the dining
hall will be
locked.
and entry at that point is strictly
Strictly prohibited.
prohibited.
Please just kill Clairvoyant, guy.
Okay then.
Sweet
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Night,
Sleep tight.
night,
Don't let the
back bugs bite. Você escuta essa frase tanto no jogo.
Okay.
Possível não
I'll call it a day.
ela.
Of course.
A fase matinal e a
We
fase.
need to prepare for tomorrow.
Fase? Foi fase ou frase?
Just couldn't shake. Oh my god,
Ei,
girl, you literally went
o cérebro não tá funcionando, eu tô fazendo as coisas no automático.
I literally almost shat myself like 3 days ago washing dishes and I didn't even go to the bathroom. Like, we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our dorms.
Progredindo aos poucos, muito aos poucos. Cara, isso vai virar uma blusa. Uma blusa. Você sabe o tamanho de uma blusa?
Air out your secrets.
Grande.
That's my thing.
Deveria fazer alguma coisa mais fácil, né?
Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about.
Deveria ter feito alguma coisa mais fácil. Tipo a estrelinha. Eu fiz um chaveiro de estrelinha hoje de manhã. Demorou um pouco, mas assim, foi tranquilo de fazer. Por que eu não fiz mais chaveiro de estrelinha? Eu decidi, a próxima coisa que eu vou fazer é uma blusa. É idiota. Tudo bem, é muito simples de fazer, mas... Mora.
Oh girl, it's time. It's time. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know was that even then, a tragedy was taking place. I'm not ready! Hey, you have a second? I wanna confide in you. It's about
Não, não tem um segundo, Monokuma, sai daqui.
the difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just
Ai,
letting
meu
your
ventilador
emotions
não tá
lead you.
funcionando, vai tô
It's
com
all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I'm not totally sure myself.
Vamos calar a boca, Monokuma.
Reading between the lines.
Okay.
Você não sabe o que você tá tentando dizer, Monokuma? Boca. Eu gosto muito de você, Monokuma. Às vezes você cansa.
Good. Wait, is it not me speaking? Good morning?
Good morning!
Good morning!
What?
Monokuma é
Nice
invasivo.
reaction. I'm Glad
tóxico.
to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing in here? Yep. I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what?
A baby has been discovered.
This laid back. I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Ooh,
Say what?
Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone? Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way somebody would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Okay. No, he's still alive! God damn it! Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It
É
can't
bom
be.
fazer uma
That
live
stuff was
calma
just a
de
bunch
vez
of
em
old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh?
Não ficar o tempo todo
To judge someone else's
falando.
value based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Alguma
Why
coisa.
didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to
Imagina
go
um
out of my way to
dangarão pra
help you?
co-op.
Just the
Isso é
worst.
muito.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Oh god! I'm suspecting it's one of the new rooms. What up, Hina?
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's that one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for...
Na cada ponto que eu dou, eu tenho que olhar pra algum outro lugar.
First, then I'm checking the second floor.
Minha visão não tá muito.
It's gonna be in the pool, isn't it? I'm too scared to check!
Tá faltando pouco pra acabar essa próxima.
Oh my god, it's gonna be Chihiro! Oh my god, it's gonna be Chihiro! Oh my god, no, 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 no! Oh, I feel so bad! Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Ding dong bing bong?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh my god, it's totally gonna be Chihiro! Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there could be no
Complicado,
doubt
cara.
murder
Meus
really
dedos
has
tão
taken
doendo,
place.
meu olho tá doendo.
Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious. Indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker room. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker
Nossa,
room door.
eu vou parar um segundo. Eu queria acabar essa próxima parte, mas eu vou parar um segundo. A jardinzinha na minha mão. Vou jogar um. Vou tacar uns sprayzinhos.
Oh my god, I should have spoken to her before. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Sprayzinho pra dor.
Oh, I kind of knew it though, but still. Oh, yikes! Jesus Christ! Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, I knew she was a goner. Oh. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... What a scream! A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. That was definitely a scream. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground, gently on the other hand.
Very strange.
So it had to be a girl then, right? To kill her in here? Oh my god, Toko, you better not have. Oh girl, you better not have. Who else could... I'm stressed. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Most unusual, don't you think?
Pausa importantíssima. Bem no ponto que alguém morreu da Paula.
Oh my god, it's so brutal. Look, suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood.
Meu microfone tá da puta que pariu, deve estar pegando metade das coisas que eu tô falando.
Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this...
Ai, estralou o dedo, acho que deu pra ouvir no microfone, mano.
Oh my god, if it's Toko! I knew she was gonna kill somebody, but like... Oh god. Not gonna lie, Chihiro wasn't even like near the top of my favorites. But I just feel so bad.
Tô fazendo alongamento que eu faço na dança. Deu pra ouvir. Triste. Eu odeio estralar o dedo, a mão, os costas. Dá uma agonia o barulho.
And before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Chihiro! Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
You said the thing!
For a certain amount of time, which may use whenever you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh god. I mean, not gonna lie, super
Até gosto. Nossa, eu tenho nervoso do barulho, parece que alguma coisa tá quebrando.
What the hell was that?
Nossa, eu não sei se vou conseguir continuar, mano.
You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everybody know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly?
Eu quero acabar pelo menos essa parte pra não ficar perdida.
There's no way it wasn't Toko. She even smudged blood on the face of like the model lady, and she like slut shamed Junko. Like this is totally oh my god. Why would she do this?
Ela faz slut shaming com a Junko, com a Rina. Toko não é uma pessoa muito agradável.
Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Oh my god, it's totally Toko. It's totally fucking
This goes.
Oh my god, it's obviously Toko.
Não.
Oh god.
As pessoas fazem isso por tanto tempo.
Speaking from the perspective of it actually being Toko,
Dói tudo.
I'm both sad because
Acostuma depois de um tempo.
And I did want it to be big and dramatic like this, but I kind of wanted her to kill somebody that I didn't like clairvoyant guy, or I would have been happy if she killed Hifumi too. I didn't want her to kill like a little innocent girl. Watch this not be Toko at all, and I'm just like, and I'm also sad because it means we're gonna have to kill Toko, and I won't be able to hear more of her insane lines. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered
Vamos lá, vamos acabar essa parte.
Damn.
Oh shit! Damn. I couldn't keep her Oh, Sakura! So, there's another victim. Could it be Celeste too? I'm trying to think of the women who have like, who could potentially kill somebody else. Toko's number one. Maybe Celeste could kill too?
Eu adoro ver as primeiras impressões de pessoas jogando Danganronpa. Porque as pessoas têm impressões muito boas, muito certeiras. Só que as pessoas não sabem disso. Elas vão descobrir depois de 10 horas de jogo que elas tiveram uma opinião certa. Uma opinião que estava associada com a história. Shut up.
Tell him. Oh my god. Oh, that's so brutal. Do we just have to, I guess we just have to go to Chihiro, I guess.
Cadê o Monokuma File, hein?
For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall.
Você jura que tem uma palavra aqui na parede? Obrigada. Eu adoro as palavras, as frases completamente óbvias de visual novels. Tipo, oh meu Deus, ela está morta. Porra, você jura que ela está morta? Vejo ver react das pessoas de coisas que eu assisto. Exato, exato. Deve acostumar, não é possível. Cara, não tem como não acostumar com uma porra dessa. Parece que minha mão vai cair. Sem falar que tem uns pontos que tô fazendo tão apertado pra ficar direito. Que é impossível passar a agulha. E a agulha tá certa com a linha. É a agulha pra essa linha. É simplesmente o ponto que tá muito apertado.
Why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way.
Genocide Jacks are in the school. Watch out for her.
I'm surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid
Fiz o ponto? Eu fiz o ponto.
What is it now?
Mano, o ponto soltou justamente na hora que eu acabei de fazer. Eu fiz o ponto e a agulha soltou.
Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? Why? Oh shit! Good knock. She fainted. That did not sound good.
Ela fez tuque.
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Eu acho muito triste que Danganronpa tem poucas pessoas que jogam em português. Porque as pessoas que jogaram Danganronpa ou já jogaram em inglês, ou é uma comunidade muito pequena que tá conhecendo agora as traduções que estão sendo feitas. Eu conheci, tipo, 3 pessoas que jogaram em português Danganronpa. E não foram os 3 jogos que foram jogados em português. Até porque a tradução é meio nova, né? Não tem nem porquê as pessoas terem jogado em português. Acho que esse cara aí é o primeiro que tá jogando em tempo real, enquanto a tradução tá sendo lançada. Quer dizer, esse cara não, né? Tem uma outra pessoa que acompanha. O cara tá jogando em inglês. Eu por um segundo não percebi o que eu falei. Eu por um segundo esqueci que ele estava falando em inglês. Assim, por um segundinho eu esqueci do fato que ele estava falando em inglês. Detalhezinho.
In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body?
Parte em português feito por fãs? Sim, não tem direito de jogo? Não.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard.
Só tem inglês e japonês o jogo. O jogo é japonês. O jogo é em japonês e só tem dublagem e legenda em português. Inglês. Eu não sei mais o que eu tô falando, meu Deus. E aí tem um grupo que tá fazendo a dublagem em português. Quero ver como isso vai ficar. E a tradução em português das legendas. Eu sei que tem a Keyboard Project que fez. E eu sei que tem um outro grupo que também trabalha nisso, mas eu não sei qual que é.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely...
A agulha tá escorregando depois que eu taquei o sprayzinho na minha mão. Tá piorando tudo. Além de fazer ponto apertado, a mão tá escorregando da agulha. Eita, Monokuma, pai.
But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. I don't want to look at it anymore. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying?
Eu joguei os 3 jogos em português, o V3. As partes não canônicas, mas as partes não da história principal não estão em português. Mas a história principal já tá toda em português. Tem alguns errinhos de tradução e tal, mas nada que atrapalhe a experiência do jogo. Ultra Super Girls também tem em português. O único que não tem é o Summer Camp. Mas também é um jogo tão nada a ver pra ter tradução. É o episódio da praia de Danganronpa. Eu tenho que jogar o episódio da praia de Danganronpa. Parece divertido. Quero ver meus personagens favoritos em roupinha de banho. Lembrando que todos são maiores de idade. Eu tenho que passar um gloss na boca porque eu fico, quando tô concentrada, eu fico lambendo a boca e passando e tipo apertando a boca. E aí minha boca fica seca e aí começa a rachar e daí ó o tranco. Mas aí eu tô ocupada com as mãos e não dá pra parar agora. Cara, eu acho que eu devo estar parecendo uma bêbada falando. Eu honestamente não lembro metade das coisas que eu falei nessa live de hoje. Não lembro, não tenho ideia do que eu tô falando. Eu faço em faculdade de ensino médio. É uma escola de elite do ensino médio. E pega as pessoas mais talentosas do país inteiro pra estimular os talentos delas. E aí essas pessoas ficaram presas, esses 15 alunos ficaram presos na escola porque esse Monokuma, esse ursinho filha da puta, decidiu fazer um jogo onde eles tinham que se matar. Pelo menos não está dizendo coisa que se arrependeria. Eu não sei, na verdade. Eu falei alguma coisa que eu me arrependeria.
Party may only kill a maximum of 2
Porque eu não sei o que eu falei.
That's one more than I thought. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not
Interesting.
good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
Tô sentindo meu olho começar a tremer.
For now, Taka
Bom.
and me are gonna go drop Toko off at her room. She looks like a frog. What happened? Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
There's
No time
nothing to be
stand around
done.
here. We must begin our
Eu gosto do
investigation.
ataque da Celeste.
If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will...
Se eu dissesse durante a live que eu gosto do Rifume, aí sim é uma coisa que eu me arrependeria.
Investigation
Mas
time.
nem eu sou tão sem noção.
I hate this.
Tem mais um?
I want
Tem mais
to
um
survive.
ponto?
Me and
Tem mais um
everyone
ponto
else.
não. Acho que esse é o último.
We don't have any other choice.
Like this.
Investigate. First of
Double
all,
crochet
I better check
with the
the
stitch
Monokuma
mark.
files to
Just
see exactly
gonna
what's going on.
repeat this until
The
this
victim
piece
was
is
Chihiro
locked. I'm going
Fujisaki.
to remove
Time of
the
death
stitch
is
marker
estimated to be
here,
around 2 a.m.
Remove.
Okay, at
then
nighttime,
place my
got
last
it.
stitch.
So we can't go into the dining hall. And the
Faz o
water should be shut off.
ponto
The
duplo.
body was discovered in the girls' locker room
Ponto
on the
duplo
second
é
floor of
no
the school.
último.
The
Os
cause
outros
of
são
death
todos
was a
normais.
blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly.
Pera, mas isso não tá certo.
Well, it's not like there's any
Essa linha
point
não pode estar
complaining
aqui.
about it. No matter what, I gotta do
Pode?
what I gotta do. And
Vou essa linha pra cá e fingir que ela tá
Monocle File
certa.
2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course.
Naturally.
Life without purpose.
Eu adoro
dull, no?
o
So,
dublador
what
do
did you
Byakuya.
need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my
É um
investigation.
querido.
Huh?
Diferente do Byakuya desse jogo.
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have
Stop
some limit
talking.
use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of
Não, não,
contributing
não,
to
não
my
sai, não sai,
investigation.
não sai.
So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then,
Let's
shall we
go.
get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like we'll be working with Byakuya on this one.
Yay,
nice.
Byakuya!
He likes us now. Can you believe it?
Não, ele não gosta.
Investigation
Ele
time.
só
Let's
quer um
start doing that shit.
peãozinho.
Oh, no, just kidding. I almost left. Okay. The
Ficou
murder
exatamente
weapon, potentially.
reto.
There's a dumbbell on the floor
Eu
and...
tenho a impressão de que era pra ter ficado reto aqui, essa parte. Da outra parte ficou reto. Por que essa parte não ficou reta?
The Monokuma file
Projeto
said
das coisas
that
relacionadas ao
whoever
Japão.
had a top check this would kill them.
Olha, eu gosto
Does that
do
mean this
conteúdo
dumbbell was actually
das
the
mídias
murder weapon?
japonesas.
I
Mas
don't
algumas
imagine it could have been
coisas
anything else.
são meio perturbadoras. Eu não sei se são
Well, the dumbbell has been
culturais
added to the truth bullet
ou
section
se
of your handbook.
são só
It's
coisas
got some blood on it. It must have
que
happened
são
during the murder.
passadas pela
I guess it
mídia.
could be like blood splatter too, but there's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay.
É que
The
depois
word bloodlust
disso.
is written on
tá,
the
eu
wall
viro.
in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust.
Viro,
All right, let's talk to the diva, I guess.
eu acho,
I can
primeiro
feel the life draining out of my own body.
um,
It's a dead
dois.
body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look,
Eu não ia parar depois que acabasse aquela parte.
this must be genocide
Ia, né?
handiwork. Well, but
What?
É, que
But we're
coisa.
still not sure if he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's start talking to people. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember. She said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? I mean, kinda.
Você tá num jogo de assassinato. Não, vou continuar fraco. Parece uma ideia boa.
The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the handybook. Handbook, not handybook. Literally everyone talking about weak women when Sakura is standing right here. I literally read my mind, Jay. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? I think that makes sense too.
Não, alguém foi pra academia pra se exercitar. Não entendi direito o visual dessa. É uma mulher. A Sakura é uma lutadora, tipo, ela é a melhor lutadora do mundo. E aí ela é fortuna. Não tem muito o que entender. Ela é só uma mina bombada. Eu não entendo o visual do mundo. Você assistiu os dela, os meninos. Não, é uma mina mesmo. Eu não entendo o visual do mundo, cara. Aquele topé esquisito dele.
She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh, she came here to train with Toko and Toko killed her.
Todo mundo acha que a Sakura é um homem, cara. Tadinha. Só porque ela é maromba.
The previous one was so... It had a plot twist. I feel like this is also gonna have a plot twist. I feel like it can't be that simple. Now I believe it's about time for us to... Huh? Already?
Já que é um cara, todo mundo acha que é um cara no começo. Inclusive é uma piada no começo do jogo, nas apresentações. O Makoto fala que ele quase perguntou pra Sakura se era um homem. Em um dos julgamentos, eu não sei qual que é, tem um personagem que pergunta: quem é Sakura? Aí fala: ah, sou eu. Aí fala que a Sakura e a Hina dormiram no mesmo quarto juntos. Aí o personagem fala: impossível um homem e uma mulher dormirem no mesmo quarto. Aí a Sakura fala: mas eu sou mulher, cara. É um assunto constante no jogo. Só porque ela é meio masculina e ela é bombada. Pô, existem mulheres masculinas e bombadas. Não sei por que tanto estranhamento. Eu gosto da Sakura. Domesticou o Malukuma.
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through.
Eu gosto dos personagens inteligentes do jogo. E a Hina. A Hina tá numa categoria separada. Eu amo a Hina, mas ela não é muito inteligente, tadinha.
The school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, right?
Of course.
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, a girl's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Thank God. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must
Se
have
não
been
for
one
no
of the
próximo, eu vou
girls.
ter que
Did I get it
refazer,
right?
né?
I think so too.
Such ignorance.
Good lord.
Ignorance.
You're simple, okay.
Eu queria ser chamada pra dublar um jogo,
Closer
cara.
attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Girl, what's the difference? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Você rouba.
Taking someone else's versus you giving yours to somebody?
Você roubar, tá tudo bem.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of a noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the
Broa
loophole in the
do LOL.
regulations.
Não jogo LOL, nunca joguei LOL, nunca
Okay,
aprendi
now
a jogar
it's
LOL.
getting more interesting. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah? You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so...
Não necessariamente, se você roubar.
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
Você está por negligência.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Nice! Card reader has been added. Fantastic. Oh, damn! We came to the main hall. So, what are we
Deus, a
looking for
iluminação aqui é
here?
horrível.
Does that mean I have to figure it out
Ponto, você
myself?
pode abrir,
I
por
guess, man,
favor?
it's talking to me. What's in here?
Ponto. Eu nunca te pedi nada.
There's a mailbox here.
Eu tô com um ajustamento certinho aqui do lado.
Handbook? No, wait,
Você
there's three
abre,
of them.
ponto.
But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day.
Sim.
It seems there's a
Você
system in place where the
conseguiu.
handbooks of dead students get delivered to this
Com
mailbox.
prioridade saúde mental.
So then, these three
Exatamente.
handbooks belong to
Eu me odeio, mas nem
Junko,
tanto a ponto de
Leon,
jogar
and
LOL.
Sayaka. Oh. So that means that it doesn't necessarily have to have been a girl. A guy could have snuck in there, having stolen somebody else's card. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizono. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key
Vou
to the
pegar
loophole
uma.
that I've revealed
Pegar.
earlier.
Acho que eu
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to
Tem
get it.
gente braba disso.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see, yeah. Now I understand. Okay, main hall e-handbooks.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. It's gotta be Junko's then, right? Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Oh wait, it's...
Imediatamente refutado.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
Okay, well, actually that's fine. If Leon's doesn't work, then that just means that one of the girls had to be used, which I think we already knew. It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Do we need to see this again? The memory came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be
Eu tô segurando o
surprising
fio
for the handbook to
torto.
break during that kind of assault.
Tá começando a ficar torto meu negócio.
Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm
Estica.
That e-handbook is essential to students' life here. Crucial.
Deixa bonitinho.
Super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
Pra não ficar torto no final.
If I say it wouldn't break,
Ficar torto
would
no
it freaking
final, eu vou
break?
ficar
It can
triste,
withstand
porque eu
up to
tô passando
10 tons of
muito.
pressure, and it's waterproof.
3 horas aqui.
It's okay.
Eu não tô nem na
Well,
metade.
I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Okay, definitely has to do with Chihiro's programming skills. She must have like hacked into the handbook and disabled it somehow. But I'm struggling to see how that relates to her dying. I'm sure the pieces will come together eventually, but everybody's ultimate has played into the trial in some way. So I highly doubt that
Ele
her being
passou por
extra programmer is
julgamento.
not gonna play
Tá
into it
falando,
somehow.
todo julgamento
Leaving the
tem
question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just
passou
happened?
por
Monokuma
calma
said
lá.
it's not broken, but it's
É uma hora de formar
undeniable fact that it's
padrões.
not turning on. She's a hacker woman.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Nice. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
Meu microfone da puta que pariu de novo.
Not quite.
Como esse microfone tá se mexendo sozinho? Nossa, acho que eu vou gastar meu rolo inteiro de vilã.
What do you mean by that?
Ser um quarto jogo, a história finalizada. A história já foi finalizada de Danganronpa, mas vai sair um jogo, um remake do segundo jogo. Eu não sei porquê, eu não vi nada sobre o remake. Mas eu sei que vai sair um remake, por algum motivo, em que a história vai mudar. As pessoas que morrem vão ser diferentes, os assassinatos vão ser diferentes, os lugares vão ser diferentes. Não sei por mas vai ter isso. Vai ser o Danganronpa 2x2. O 2 2x2. Sei lá que porra é o nome desse. Nunca entendi como fala o nome desse jogo.
Didn't we see this in a flashback? They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, are we actually clairvoyant? Are we actually psychic? But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh? So, show me. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Okay, let's see.
Don't make me
Anything else? Aha! And I have a basis to believe that.
Okay, can see it through the mask. That was lying. That from that.
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. It's all clear now. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed
first,
Chihiro.
maybe
Evidence
I'll do.
does something like that, really?
I tried, but you
you
can
too.
save it. Ah, don't be
If there's a second killing after they just
That
announced the second killing rule, big trouble. I need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
really look.
Cause, I mean...
Then
But it's an emergency.
I'm gonna
Emergency.
send messages
please,
a
you
friend.
gotta
You'll see
help
your
me.
right answer. Okay.
What's going on?
Nossa, eu me perdi na música aqui, né?
Emergency. Please, you gotta help
Tô muito
me.
longe.
Just calm down, okay,
Cause,
Hina?
I mean...
But it's an emergency.
Emergency.
Such ignorance.
Oh my god, damn. Yeah, girl, we're doing it. An emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Multiverso.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do?
O mundo é um multiverso.
Strange.
Since it's Toko,
Existem múltiplos universos que a gente está coexistindo.
she's gonna like that. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me
A mídia é
repeat
só
I didn't expect
só um
that. I thought for sure
receptáculo.
he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Oh god.
Eu já não aprendi como segurar a linha, mano.
Such ignorance.
Tem que ver um tutorial apenas de como segurar a linha de crochê.
Well, we're partners right now, so stop being so mean to me. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing? But when we did, it was weird.
Nossa, esse ponto aqui tá muito
She
fechado.
kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea.
Consegui! O ponto que parecia mais fechado foi
Give
fácil.
it a shot. Ding dong. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Well, that was easy. Toko Fukawa.
A Rina fazendo um alarde, era só tocar a
Oh, holy
campainha.
crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
And maybe we mentioned that someone else is worried about her?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't...
É o modificador, já tá ligado.
Huh?
Eu deveria traduzir mais pra perto.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Did you just admit to being Genocide Jack? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? Case closed!
I rest my
Like that
case.
the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make
Pouca
any
culpada,
sense,
encerro
right?
meu caso.
I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on
Acho
the
que
other
essa live
side.
que eu menos olho pra câmera que eu já fiz.
Toko was scared enough to
Eu não
even
sou de olhar
open
muito
the
pra
door.
câmera fazendo live, mas acho que essa é a live que eu menos olhei pra câmera.
Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah, and he's literally standing right fucking here. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to.
Byakuya é meu neném.
Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong!
Ding dong.
After a few moments.
What do you want?
Nossa, só foi grossa até com o Byakuya.
So annoying.
Acho que esse cara é uma das primeiras pessoas que fala
Ouch, my scapula!
Fala Byakuya certo.
Girl, lock in. This is literally your man, and you're already fumbling.
Normalmente as pessoas só começam a chamar ele de Byakuya depois dessa cena.
Couldn't keep our promise. Promise? But don't worry. Never again. Oh, so she still hasn't showered. Literally promised to take a shower. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Damn. Even the power of her man was not enough.
Tem o poder da gadice, cara. O poder da gadice resolve.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But...
Stop talking.
Stop talking. Eu acho que eu não fiz nenhum ponto errado nessa carreira. Manly charms. Charme masculino. Existe isso de charme masculino? Não conheço, não. Desconheço essa coisa chamada charme masculino.
Let's go.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. When is a man gonna get murdered, okay? So far, it's been Junko, it's been Sayaka, it's been
O
Chihiro.
leão morreu, pô. O leão morreu. Assassinado. Mas... É, não conta. Não conta, eu concordo. O leão morreu pelo Monokuma, não por outra pessoa. O Junko também morreu pelo... Eu tô me dizendo.
I remember on the other side of this door. It's an... Oh, wait, what? I thought that's the door that we came in from. I guess not. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. I can't believe I've never gone in there before.
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. There's a whole section I missed out on. What the heck?
É porque Byakuya não te deixa entrar no lugar durante o jogo.
And so much dust too.
So in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. All right. Got a lot to look at.
Eu falei que ia parar na carreira anterior, eu fiz uma carreira inteira.
Anyways, okay, fantastic. What do we got in here?
Eu ainda não acabei.
There's a wooden box. It's empty.
Tô ficando mais rápida nisso. Acho que tá bom. Só porque eu falei isso, eu fiquei preso num ponto.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Okay, that's nice. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library? It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Oh, maybe I'll just put that back. Yeah. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with the lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yep, you left a little bit of money there, silly. More for me.
Byakuya que deixou o dinheiro.
There's so many files stuffed into the shelf.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous.
É o ultimate herdeiro.
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or the Diet?
Intervalo para anúncios a seguir.
With real power, a secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I?
Am I?
Let's just let it go for now. Yeah, we don't need to deal with that. Just ton of thick files.
Ai, a agulha soltou. Só porque eu falei que eu tava indo bem, a agulha começa a soltar, eu começo a errar ponto. Tá difícil.
Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police reports, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem.
Such
Anything
ignorance.
that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not
Tá
that.
começando a ficar torto.
Like I totally refuse to believe
Muito
it, but
torto.
I mean, there's just
Muito
so much.
mesmo.
How could anyone have
Voltei.
put all
Olá.
this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's
Tá muito torto.
or perhaps the mastermind
Eu
may have
estico,
wanted
ele
to
fica
provide
assim.
us with
Começa a não
enough
estico.
entertainment to keep us from getting
Fica
bored.
torto. Eu não sei fazer um ponto reto.
I can't keep up with all this. It's just too
Eu decidi
unreal.
fazer uma coisa tão...
What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so
Por que
easily?
pode fazer as coisas complicadas e não assim? Eu tô aprendendo a fazer crochê. Por que eu decidi fazer isso?
Normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you?
Eu tô sempre me questionando sobre isso.
Consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me as well? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Okay. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Of course.
Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
Cara,
So in other words,
sinceramente
There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My
de
family is a member of that
prática, é uma
council.
coisa que eu não
All right.
tenho.
And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing, or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold case.
Ah, mas o Byakuya é mais assustador que o...
Reading through those reports has always been a hobby
Sem
of mine
dúvida.
ever since I was
Os
little.
antagonistas do jogo são mais assustadores do que quem tá fazendo as merdas do jogo.
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites, Genocide Jack.
Byakuya e eu não vou contar quem são os antagonistas dos outros, porque né, spoilers.
Specific file from the shelf.
Mas
This is the complete file
personagens
case.
incríveis.
Every single report surrounding the
Amo
Genocide Jack
todos.
cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many.
Talvez eu tenha algum distúrbio de personalidade por causa disso,
There are
talvez.
two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save yourself surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police or other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words,
E na mídia descobriu sempre que a mídia transmite as fotos.
knew about the aspect of each crime. Only
Que
key officials and
pergunta.
the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's
Eu fiz
corpse,
alguma coisa errada nesse ponto.
girl, we've seen it. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Well, because the killer's Genocide Jack.
that's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't the copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's right. There is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. It's
Tem alguma coisa muito errada nesse ponto. Muito mesmo. Isso faz.
Alright, Diva. Looked at these two. I guess
Tira,
we'll
tira,
talk to
tira,
them.
tira, tira. Aqui.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each
Bem
crime
melhor.
had all been collected.
No personagem dá pra passar todo. Cara, o desenvolvimento dos personagens de Danganronpa é incrível.
The names of
Tô
Genocide Jack's
apaixonada
victims ran
no
on for
desenvolvimento de
several pages.
personagem de
Ken
Danganronpa.
Harada,
Danganronpa faz uma coisa muito bem, que é desenvolver um personagem. Os personagens são cativantes. Mesmo se você odeia, você não consegue odiar por completo. Tirando alguns.
Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of each murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect was a student. And suggest that the
Os olhos
suspect
dele é maneiro,
at
sim.
the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from a dissociative identity disorder. Okay. I don't know if this one's supposed to be like, but it's obviously Toko. Like, is it not obviously Toko?
Será que eu devo parar agora? Já faz 3 horas que eu tô aqui. E tudo que eu consegui foi isso aqui. 3 horas. Isso aqui é o tamanho do meu queixo.
Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind is
Pessoal,
going.
hoje é 1 da manhã.
Genocide Jack case file has been added to the
Tá
truth
bom.
bullet section of your handbook.
Let's go.
All right. We should get
Tá me
going
incomodando
soon.
por dor tão parado. Nossa, eu tô muito incomodada. Tá doendo muito nas mãos. Meus dedos doem, eu não sei deles.
As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Bem, eu vou dormir. Amanhã eu vou continuar fazendo live de jogos. Talvez de noite eu continue fazendo meu crochêzinho. Eu vou continuar fazendo crochê amanhã de tarde. Mas vou fazer mais em live. É divertido. Um beijo. Tchau. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.